Hello Scorpio, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at the energies between the 15th to the 21st of June. Timing is fluid, Scorpio, so it's around that time, or it will resonate a little bit beyond those dates. But whenever you watch this reading, Scorpio, it's the right time for you. I have done a pre-shuffle, so I'll just do a final shuffle now. Just to say, look out for a reading I'll be putting out soon for all water signs, to look at the current planetary influences that are affecting us all to a greater or a lesser degree. Okay, so this is the reading for yourself, Scorpio, from the 15th to the 21st of June. These are my Earth Magic cards, Earth Spirit. And then an extra layer, these are the Wheel of the Year Tarot, a lovely little tarot deck that just give a little bit of extra depth to your reading, Scorpio. Sometimes there's just a little bit of clarity needed with these readings. Okay, Scorpio, so at the heart of your reading, at the centre, we have release. So this is autumnal equinox, but the energy is released. So in autumn time, the trees release their leaves because there's no more growth, and it's a time of quiet, calm, regerminating within the tree, ready for the new growth in the spring. So at the heart of your reading, Scorpio, there's something about release, having to let go of something, whatever that is. It'll mean something different for all of you, Scorpio. I'm gauging. Sorry, the card is going off center. I'm not very good with that, with the centering. Right, and the clarifier is the Princess of Pentacles. Now, this is the accountant card. This is about balancing the books, balancing something, the need to balance something. So it could be to do with money, what's coming in, what's going out, but it could be to do with anything. But it's certainly a connection with this releasing, having to release something, and to do with balancing, needing to balance the books, needing to balance something. And the challenge at this time, I really need to get better at centering these cards for you. So the balance at this time, the challenge at this time, Scorpio, I'm having trouble talking, aren't I, is the celebration card. So this is about dancing your dance. This is about being unique, being yourself. Don't copy anybody else. You are authentic, Scorpio. You are who you are, and you need to celebrate that. But this is a challenge for you at this time, because we've got an energy here of sadness and loss. This is the Five of Chalices, the Five of Cups, and this is when we feel we've lost everything, that there's a sadness, a sense of loss. And it doesn't mean to say it's real, it's just how we're feeling. We're feeling in that loss state. Alright, so that's why it's difficult, I think, for you to be celebrating who you are and being who you are and dancing your own dance. And then we have at the root of this situation, we've got the cave, which is about sanctuary. So this is about you being in your home, or wherever it is you feel comfortable and safe, while you're, living your life, writing your story. We've got the caveman here. Come into the cave. It's night time, but he's writing his story. He's drawing his pictures on the wall of the cave. And so the root of this is what you've been doing. You had to retreat into your cave But you have been active. You've been writing, living your life, writing your story, but in a safe environment. And then here we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Chalices as a clarifier. So the Queen of Cups is she wears a heart on her sleeve, very kind, compassionate, empathetic energy, bringing her cup of love forward. She's got a very benevolent energy about her, very kind energy. So now if this could represent yourself, Scorpio, or it could represent somebody that's with you, perhaps in the cave with you, or as I say, or it could represent yourself, Scorpio. So the past leading to the current situation, we have dawn. So this is new beginnings. So in the past, there's been a new beginning, a beginning of something. We've got the river, we've got the sun rising, we've got the dark clouds, the night clouds receding. So in the past, there's been a new beginning of some sort. And then the clarifier is the Temperance card, and this is about balance, achieving balance and healing. And it's a very patient card, having patience with this new beginning. So that's in the past that's led to this current situation. And then what's on your mind at the moment, crowning you, is the Desert card. And this is about having a vision quest. So needing to remove yourself, if you like, having to remove yourself from or the usual environment or other environments and go off alone. This is needing to search for information, search for different experiences, but it's about removing yourself to research, to look into things, to find out. So this is what's on your mind at the moment. Perhaps a feeling of having to be alone or do it alone, or however it resonates with you, Scorpio. And then the clarifier is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is when we're waiting. We're having to be patient and wait because things aren't quite ready. The lady's not quite ready for giving birth yet. And she's feeling the apple on this tree that she's been looking after, and the apples are not quite ready for harvesting. So this is about things not, being patient and waiting. And remember, we've already had the Temperance card from the past, which was saying very much the same thing. In your power position at this time, we have rainbow. This is blessings. You have lots of blessings within you and around you. And this is power to your elbow, if you like. You see the clouds again receding, the rain clouds are going, we've got the lovely rainbow, the blue skies. So lots of blessings to your elbow, Scorpio. But then the clarifier, again, we've got, this is the Four of Chalices, the Four of Cups. This is when we are feeling stuck. You see the young woman in home, she's in home, she's looking out at the rain, she can't go out. Reflects a little bit about how a lot of us have been over the last few weeks and months, really. But what she's missing is the opportunity. There's these 4 cups outside the window that are full, she just needs to open the window and take the cups in. So these are opportunities here. There's 4 opportunities here, but she's not seeing them at the moment because she's preoccupied with being stuck inside. All right. So, all right, but perhaps not seeing the blessings that she has all around her. So this is in your power, Scorpio, to change that. And then in your environment around you, we have the iceberg. This is about what's submerged. With icebergs, what shows above the water, what we can see, is only the tip. The actual majority of the iceberg is underneath the water, and it's vast. So this is around you. This is saying there's things that you don't know and you can't see. What you're seeing around you is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more to everything than meets the eye. And then we have the Princess of Chalice as a clarifier. And this is when we're smelling the sweet smell of success. This is a very romantic card, a romanticized card, when we are very appreciative, if I can put it that way, of what's around us. But because it's to clarify for what's submerged, I think it's we're perhaps very preoccupied with what's going well, what's the very positive things, what's good around us, and not really aware of that which is hidden at this time. So take it how it resonates with you, Scorpio. You'll have an understanding about what this means. There's something that's hidden at this time that you're not aware of. Perhaps a little bit distracted by something or some things. Remember, we had that blessings card, didn't you? Which may be a bit distracting from what's going on underneath the surface of something around you. So hopes and fears, we have the music card, and this is about harmony. So what you're hoping for, I feel, is harmony. However you can achieve harmony, you're wanting harmony within you and around you. And then we have the Princess of Swords. So this is the searching card. This is looking through the eyeglass, searching for information, searching for something, looking for something. And the sword's generally about communication and truthful communication. So she's trying to find out what's real and what's not real, which is interesting, isn't it? Because of the iceberg card that was around you. So looking for how to achieve harmony as well in your life. All right, Scorpio, so what's the outcome at this time? Well, we have the dream time. This is about creation. So being able to create a reality for yourself going forward, being able to manifest that which you would like. And it's about how we can do that. How do you do that? And you have it's about drawing on your creative abilities. Now, whether that's if you do dream a lot and you have dreams, look up what the dreams mean, because it could be the universe trying to communicate with you. All right, so being able to create from what's around you, to manifest your reality going forward. Now, the clarifier here is the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is about conflict, differing opinions, differing viewpoints. Sometimes it's an external conflict going on around us, which we can be a part of, or it could be talking about an inner conflict within yourself, being torn here, there and everywhere within an inner conflict. So take it how it resonates with you, Scorpio. It will mean something particular or different to each one of you. But there's a conflict to do with creating a future, manifesting a future going forward. And then the future coming in, we have childhood, innocence. So there's something about how we view the world around us, looking at things perhaps through the eyes of a child, looking at the magic in life all over again. So just if we look at, if we can look at our inner child and see, what does that inner child think of things going forward. So, drawing back the layers and just getting back in touch with our inner child, and looking at the situation through the eyes of a child, which can be very black and white, can't it? And then we have the King of Pentacles energy, which is a very grounded energy, somebody who is very good with managing money, earning money, and providing, bringing food to the table, if you like. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Scorpio. If you have, if you could please press the subscribe button, and that means you'll be notified of any new readings going forward. All the information about me and what I'm able to offer is below this video. Do take care. Do join me again, Scorpio. Bye bye.